What is up, guys? My name is Harry Rice and welcome back to the channel, and today is another edition of 25 Days of Harry. That's right, it is now day 4, I'm pretty sure. No, day 3. My apologies. This is day 3 of 25 Days of Harry. And in today's video, in the last video, I ranked every NHL team, and this video, I'm going to be ranking every NHL team's best jersey from worst to best. So there's real no losers technically, unless you're number 31. But yeah, as you can probably tell by the title and the thumbnail, that's what this video is, or the intro. That's what this video is. We're just gonna get right into it. Number 31, and this isn't 32 because Seattle doesn't have a jersey yet. Number 31, the Winnipeg Jets. I honestly, I really just don't care for this jersey at all. It's very bland, and I know some people are gonna say other jerseys are bland. But this one is just 100% bland in my opinion. It shows a few shades of standing out and being unique. I mean, the blue at the bottom, I really like that shade. If they went to that for their permanent main jersey color, I'd be fine with that. I would personally actually really like that, but they don't. It doesn't help that I don't like their logo. I know it's supposed to honor the Canadian Air Forces, but I don't like the jersey. I don't like the logo and I don't like the jersey. And in general, I really don't like Winnipeg at all. So, Winnipeg Jets, the worst, best jersey in the National Hockey League. Number 30, the Nashville Predators. And I purposely did get PK Subban on the back because, well, I mean, I think that just pretty much sums up this entire jersey. The team's overrated. The logo's overrated-ish to Nashville fans. And the jersey's overrated. It's an incredibly bad jersey. The only thing I really like is on the back. It's got the piano keys, which doesn't make sense because they're in Nashville and not in St. Louis, which that's where that would actually make more sense. But Nashville, I don't like the mustard yellow. I mean, it's still better than the literal mustard jersey they had about 13 years ago. But still, the Nashville jersey, I just don't like it. It's not good at all. 30 is Nashville. Number 29, the San Jose Sharks. This one is just plain boring in my opinion. Well, yes, it does use a teal color, a very light blue. I don't like the Sharks, so I had to have them this low. Honestly, it's really just because it's the San Jose Sharks. If it was, say, the St. Louis Blues that went to this, which they have better taste than this, and they never would. But even if for some reason they were to, it would probably be way higher than number 29, just because I would like that with St. Louis. I don't like San Jose, so their jersey's 29. Number 28, the Philadelphia Flyers. And no, I did not purposely get a Claude Giroux jersey to fit right here. But Philadelphia, they have a good jersey. I honestly don't know why I put them this low. I actually really like their jersey. But yeah, I like the orange. I wish it would be a little bit darker. I don't like the super bright orange. If it was just a slightly darker, it would probably be a little higher up. I do like the white and the black they have going on with the sleeves, and the fonts, which I sadly don't have a picture of. But the font, well, you can see with the numbering. I really like the numbering font they have. I just wish instead on the back, because I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure it is actually black on the back. I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, I can't really complain there. Philadelphia, they got a good-looking jersey. Number 27, the Carolina Hurricanes. And now, this is the point where it's getting into more jerseys that I do like, but I can't necessarily rate them too high because they're, I don't want to say generic, but they just look off ever so slightly. And with me, it's Carolina. It's the bottom. The red in between the white and the black. If they just put that as a black pattern, it would look a little bit better. Now I probably could have put the Canes word mark that they introduced this year. I'm a big fan of that one, but I just really love the pure red on this jersey. And personally, I don't even know if I'd like this jersey if it didn't have the red. If it was a black jersey instead, I don't know if I'd like it as much. So Carolina, they've got to get a pass because of the red, and I love the logo as well. I really like the logo. So yeah, Carolina is in at number 26, or number 27, excuse me. Number 26 is the Florida Panthers. This is the jersey that I actually do have. It's literally right on the floor over here. I'm looking at it. So I know from owning it what it looks like, and it's a good looking jersey. I really like it. Matter of fact, I actually don't know why I have it below the next team, but Florida, this jersey is really, really nice. From what I understood, it's a third jersey actually. I like the red that it has going on, the shoulder patch with the alternate logo, which probably could have at one point been their main logo. I really think it could have been. The Panther does not have the stick breaking in half, which I kind of like it a little more without the stick. With the stick, it just kind of looks like it's a little tacky with the stick. It's kind of like the San Jose Shark. Like, do you really need the shark biting the stick? Like, we get it. It's a hockey team. And of course the yellow and I want to say that's very dark blue, are sort of purpley as it looks in the picture. This isn't my picture. These are my pictures, by the way, guys. These are ones I took off Google. At the bottom, it looks nice. I really like that. I'm glad there isn't too much of it though, because I think if they made that the main pattern, it wouldn't look as nice. So Florida coming in at number 26. Number 25, the Tampa Bay Lightning. I really don't know why I put them above Florida. I think it's just because of the font on the back. The way Kucherov and the numbering is done, I think it looks a little bit better on the Tampa Bay jersey than it does on the Florida jersey. But then again, who knows? I could just be thinking of something else, like perhaps the blue and the white, which I don't really care for that much right now. But who knows? Maybe subconsciously that's what I like about the jersey. But for me, I'm saying it's the numbering and the fonting and the font because I really really like that choice. I think if that was added to the Florida jersey, it would probably make it a little bit better and put it ahead of Tampa Bay on this one. But Tampa, they have a decent looking jersey. I'm not a fan of the little lightning bolt logo. I personally wish they'd go back to the old one with the Tampa Bay and then the lightning written. I personally like that one a little more. But yeah, this jersey, it's nice. 25 Tampa Bay Lightning. Number 24, the Buffalo Sabres. This is one they used for only 4 years, but it looks really, really nice. It's more or less what they use now, except I believe current their current jersey, excuse me, is just a little bit darker actually. Um, and yeah, the Buffalo Sabres. I really like this jersey. I love the lettering, the fonting, the font. Excuse me. Well, the numbering actually. It's very reminiscent of the Pittsburgh jersey I have with the way it's yellow and then the white outline. I really really like that, and Buffalo seems to be doing it on this jersey you can see, with the number I believe that's 15, no 55, or that might just be 5 actually. No, I'm pretty sure it's 55 if it's on both sides. But yeah, I really really enjoy the Buffalo jersey, and I would definitely consider picking it up in the future. Buffalo, you've got a beauty at number 24. In at number 23 is the Detroit Red Wings. This one's purely up this high, despite being pretty generic with pretty much just one color, because it's red. Red is one of my favorite colors, and yeah, it's Detroit's up here also because of the numbering and the fonting. I love the numbering and fonting on some jerseys, and Detroit is just one of them. Of course, they have the A on the other side as opposed to over your left side. It's instead on your right side. I had to make sure I was saying it on the camera. It's looking like the other way, but my left, your right, my right, your left. So yeah, Detroit, you've got a pretty good looking jersey. Number 22 is the Minnesota Wild, and this one I actually did mean to get a number 22 jersey. Minnesota, this is one that they only used for about 4 years from '03 to '07. It's obviously a red and green. It was their third jersey, and it looks really, really nice. Honestly, like this is very reminiscent of some of the Winter Classics I've seen, such as one that you will be seeing a little later in the countdown. But Minnesota, of course, red, so it's a plus for me. If any jersey has red, it's a plus for me. And I really like this shade of green they use on the jersey. The numbering and fonting, of course, is great. And the logo, despite it being the Minnesota logo that I don't really care for, the fact that it has the circle around it with the Minnesota Wild written on it, I really like that with the what looks to be sort of stars. I really, really like that aspect of the jersey, and I think if they brought this jersey back, I'd be a little bit more of a fan of the Minnesota Wild, personally. Just a little bit. Who knows? Number 21, the Edmonton Oilers. This one was used from 1981 to 94, so pretty much all of their Stanley Cup wins. Who knows? Maybe the reason the Oilers aren't winning cups now is because they need to go back to this jersey. Just a thought. Personally, I would do it. Of course, this was used during the Gretzky era. It's a really, really good-looking jersey. Despite being 21, it's still a very, very good-looking jersey. And honestly, like, just look at it. It's classic, more or less baby blue, sort of not really. The orange is standable. It's not like where it's flipped, where the orange is so bright, it's like, ugh, get that out of here. It's on the sleeves and it's on the collar, pretty much. And it's a good looking jersey. 21, Oilers, you have a good jersey. And number 20, the New York Rangers. They've been using this one for about 2 years now. This is the white variety. I was going to go with the blue one, but then I was like, you know what, no, I kind of like the white one a little more. Of course, despite me not usually wanting to get white jerseys because they stain really easily, hence why I have a Habs white one, but that's actually besides the point. That's my dad's. He gave it to me, whatever. The Rangers. I really like the numbering and fonting, of course, as always. I really like the way it's curved with the Zibanejad and probably with every other name. Love the Rangers going down diagonally. Really, really nice logo. I do love the New York Rangers with the Statue of Liberty, or Lady Liberty, but sadly, I didn't find a jersey that was like, I like it more than this one. Of course, it's got red, which is a plus. The red and the blue they use here, I think, really works well, especially with the white. I think though those two colors blend very, very well with the white, or all three colors, I should say, blend well, very, very well together. And yeah, I like seeing the Rangers wearing this jersey out on the ice whenever they do. Number 19, the Calgary Flames. This is actually the throwback jersey that they've been using for, I want to say, 3 years now. But I'm taking it from 81 to 94, pretty much both their Stanley Cup appearances, and 86 losing to the Habs, and 89 beating the Habs. Or no, reverse those, I think. One of the two. But yeah, this jersey is just really, really good looking. I really like the way this jersey looks. Of course, this is taken right from, I believe this was taken from right when they moved from Atlanta to Calgary. They just changed the A to a C. It's funny, you're going from an alternate to a captain, technically, with that. But yeah, the Calgary Flames, this is a very good-looking jersey of theirs. I don't really have to say much about it. Number 18, the Washington Capitals. This is taken from 13 years, or excuse me, 8 years of use. I don't know what I was saying, 12. 8 years of use. They've been using this one recently. I believe they used it in a Winter Classic a while back. It's just a really good-looking jersey. Of course, it's the red, white, and blue, which they kind of have to have being the Washington Capitals. And honestly, this is one where it's not too obvious. I mean, obviously the colors are obvious, but it's not obvious as being used for America. Funny thing, actually the bottom of the jersey looks like the French flag, but yeah, despite that, it's a really good-looking jersey, and I would definitely consider buying it, but despite not being a Capitals fan at all. Number 17, the St. Louis Blues. This is the third they've been using for about a year now. I'm pretty sure a year. Of course, that beautiful fonting and that beautiful logo mixing well with the baby blue. This jersey is just really, really great, and it's this low only because there's just so many good jerseys to go through. And a lot of these, I really don't have anything to say for this point because it's like, just look at them and you'll see why I like them. So, yeah, the St. Louis Blues. Number 16, the Columbus Blue Jackets. This is the Winter Classic jersey. Of course, another one of the circular logos. Of course, this one's spelling Columbus Blue Jackets with a cannon, which I really hope becomes their main logo sometime soon. Of course, it's got Bobrovsky on the back. Beautiful fonting and numbering. It's a really good-looking jersey. I'm not a huge fan of the colors, but they still work very well. And I just really like this jersey. So, Columbus, you have a really good-looking jersey. Number 15, the Vegas Golden Knights. Of course, I made sure to get James Neal. I could technically put him at 18 if I wanted to be a little cheeky today. 18, Neal. But no, I didn't want to. Vegas has had really good jerseys. All two of them that they have been really, really good. And personally, this is one that I absolutely want to buy as soon as possible. And it doesn't help that I'm a fan of theirs, but also because it's just a really nice jersey. I love the gold, the shades of gold, the black, and the red. Two of my favorite colors. And the gray, or silver, I consider it gray. Love the way it's done. And of course, the 18 spelt with the white and the gold outlining is just beautiful. Love this jersey. Number 14, the Ottawa Senators. Its primary color is black, which I love black jerseys. You're going to be seeing quite a few of those from here on out. But it's got blue. It's got black. It's got red. My two favorite colors. The good Senators logo, which doesn't look like it's trying to creep on you in the shower. Pervert. But yeah, this is the good Senators logo and the best Senators jersey. I would definitely want to pick this one up. Number 13, the Chicago Blackhawks. This is one that I just really, really like. Of course, red, its primary color. Love the logo. I've always loved the Blackhawks logo as long as I've been a hockey fan. The fonting and lettering, it's a little generic, but I love the numbering. It's very classic in its style, despite, funny enough, only being used from '07 and '08 and 2011 to 2017. This is not their current jersey. I think they made a few minor alterations to it, but Chicago, they've also got a really good jersey. Number 12, I don't have to explain this one at all. It's the Arizona Coyotes. This is the black Kachina. This is actually the throwback jersey. Though I labeled it as 96 to 98, this is actually the throwback jersey, which I probably actually like a little more. This jersey is just fantastic. I don't have to say anything about it. You all know why it's this high. It's a beautiful mishmash jersey. Number 11, the Vancouver Canucks. This is the stick and rink. This is the blue and green, which I love blue and green together, especially with these shades. They just work mwah, beautiful together. Sadly, no name or lettering on the back, but from what I can recall, it actually looks very, very good, the numbering and fonting. The colors, the alternate, I believe that is the Johnny Canuck logo on the shoulder. Really like that. Vancouver, you've got a good logo. And we're going to get into the top 10 really quick. Number 10, the New Jersey Devils. This is, of course, the red and black. They used this one for 15 years from 92 to '04. I believe all three of their cup wins were with these jerseys. I believe this is pretty much their current jersey. They just made some few minor alterations throughout the years. But yeah, this is just a very, very beautiful looking jersey in my opinion. And Jersey, you've got a good jersey. It's kind of in their name. They almost have to have a good jersey. Number 9, the New York Islanders. And yes, I purposely chose John Tavares because I do not like Islanders fans. This is the black jersey. Of course, it's the throwback to I want to say it's the New York Knicks, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But I know it's based on the basketball team in New York. Or one of the two, the Nets, the Knicks. I'm pretty sure it's the Nets, actually. But yeah, I really like the lettering and fonting. It's a little generic, but it does look really nice. Love the logo with the NY into the stick, or the Y into the stick in the NY. I just really like this. Of course, the 4 representing the 4 times they've failed to negotiate with John Tavares. They could tell the future on this jersey. But in all seriousness, of course, the 4 representing the 4 times they won the Stanley Cup, and only 4 times they won the Stanley Cup. But yeah, the Islanders, they have a really beautiful jersey. Despite me hating them, I would definitely consider picking this one up very soon, as long as I don't go to New York and get ramaged by Islanders fans. I would much rather wear a Rangers jersey, but Islanders, I wouldn't be mad if someone made me wear this. Number 8, the Boston Bruins. This is the Happy Gilmore, the Happy Gilmore, as I like to call it. This is the black jersey, of course, black, one of my favorite colors. This shade of yellow looks really beautiful mixed in with the jersey. And Nashville, this is how you incorporate yellow into a jersey and do it correctly. I don't know. There's not much for me to say about this. I love the numbering and the fonting. Of course, it's the yellow with the white outline. I'm a sucker for that. You use red and black on your jersey, I'm going to love your jersey. So, yeah, Boston, they've got a really good jersey. Number 7, the Colorado Avalanche. The numbering and fonting is not too great on this one, but the logo, I love the Colorado logo, and I love the colors on this one. The burgundy mixed in with the sort of dark blue works really well together, especially with the white outlinings in some areas. It's just a really beautiful jersey, and it's one of my favorites, 100%. Number 6, the LA Kings, the black and purple crown logo, of course with the Los Angeles on the strip, on the purple strip at the bottom. The purple and black I always thought really worked well for LA, and it was their best logo in my opinion, because this is the logo when they won their first cup in 2012, I believe. And then right after, for some reason, they changed to the big LA shield, which I really am not a fan of. Despite them having the crown in the LA, as I mentioned in yesterday's video, I'm pretty sure. This jersey is just really good looking, and I really love it. So, LA, you've also got a pretty good jersey. Number 5 is the Dallas Stars. They've been using this jersey for about 2 years now. Love the shade of green on this jersey. Fonting is a little generic, but I can excuse it because I love the shade of green on the jersey. The white and the black, mix very well. And I love the Dallas logo. It's definitely my favorite logo, as I mentioned in yesterday's video. If they went back to a different logo, I probably wouldn't like it as much as I like this logo. So, yeah, Dallas, you've got a good logo. Number 4 is the Pittsburgh Penguins, the white and yellow, well, white, black, and yellow. And, of course, this is known as the Robo Penguin, or at least it told me when I looked up the history of this jersey, it told me it was the Robo Penguin, so I'm going to go with that. It's the Robo Penguin. I love the fonting, of course, I love the fonting and lettering. The logo, I love the Robo Penguin. They used this after they won their back-to-back cups. Sadly, they didn't use it during their cup wins, but hey, it's fine. They used this logo for a while. I love it. The colors are working very, very well together, in my opinion. So yeah. And it's at this point I gotta mention that if my video has frozen at any point and I'm doing arm motions or whatever, and you can't see it because my screen is frozen, my apologies. But I want to get this video not done with, but you don't really need me explaining anything visually because you can see the jersey itself. So yeah, as long as you can see the jersey, that's perfectly fine. And yeah. So, as long as you guys can see the jersey, I think that's perfectly fine. You don't really need me telling you what about the jersey I like about it visually. As long as you can see the jersey and you can hear me telling you, I think that's good enough. Number 3, the Anaheim Ducks. This was, of course, the original, I believe it was the original jersey they used when they came into the league. Love the logo. Of course, it's the duck hockey mask. That's how you incorporate an animal into your logo. You make it the duck hockey mask, which I really like. Of course, the crossing sticks, and the triangle, or the upside down triangle, which I kind of always thought was a little weird. The purple and the green I really like. Of course, it's the eggplant jersey, as it's commonly referred to. The alternate logo on the patches, excuse me. Or the alternate logo on the shoulder, excuse me. Or that might actually be the patch area, but yeah. This jersey is just a really nice looking jersey. I'm a big fan of it, and I'd love for them to use this again if the NHL could get the copyright away from Disney for Mighty Ducks of Anaheim. Number 2, and this is my second favorite jersey of all time, and if you could probably tell by process of elimination, you know who's going to be number 2 and 1, but number 2, the Toronto Maple Leafs. They used this jersey for 7 years. I don't know if this is the exact jersey, but I know in the next picture I have, it most definitely is. Blue and white. It's a very simple jersey, but I love it. It works incredibly well. Love the logo. Of course, it's the simplified leaf before they added all the little twigs and all the little branches and all the little grass coming out of the bottom. They haven't done all of that, but eventually they will. They'll get to a full-on forest on the Toronto Maple Leafs jersey. But yeah, this jersey looks incredibly well. I love it. And the fonting. This is probably my favorite fonting in the league. Or not right now, obviously, but in the league. I love the numbering. Love the little blue in between the outline and whatnot. And of course the lettering, just perfect. I love the lettering. I really wish the Toronto Maple Leafs would go back to this logo and stop using the current one they're using. I love it that much, honestly. And of course, number 1, my favorite NHL jersey of all time, the Montreal Canadiens. This is the current jersey they're using, actually. Yeah, I really don't know what to say. It's the Montreal Canadiens. They always had a beautiful logo, beautiful fonts, beautiful colors. It's just a beautiful jersey. I don't need to say anything about it. You guys already probably know why I love this jersey so much. So yeah, guys, that's going to do it. Thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share everything, which includes but is not limited to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and everything else. My name is Harris. Subscribe to my Puff Club. Subscribe to the HD Club. Shout out to my moderator, Jesse, who's hopefully in the chat. I'm not 100% sure if he is, but hey, if he is, that's dope. For getting me this dope-ass webcam I've been using for about 2 or so months now. Links in the description are my Twitter and my Twitch. My Twitter I don't use too much, obviously. I just use it when I want to talk about trending and I wouldn't fit into a video. My Twitch, I don't use it all right now because I've got to figure out how to use OBS with Twitch, without making it lag, though it's probably something to do more so with my internet. Amazon wishlist is in the description, of course. I will keep any packages that may be received in the month of December until December 25th. I'll open them on a very special live stream, which I think would be very, very fun. If there is no packages, it'll just be a fun little dope live stream, I'm pretty sure, either way. And my letterbox is in the description. That's where I rate and review movies. I mostly just rate them, but sometimes I do review them. If you want to find out what movies I love, what movies I hate, Check that out. Spoiler: bad comedy gets you a very big dislike from me. Unless you want to wait, check it out. Unless you want to wait for a certain video at the end of the month from me. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So yeah, that's gonna do it, guys. Thank you for watching. My name is Harris, and I am out. Peace.